Hello, it is me, Keishan. I am coming to you again. This is the fourth episode, if you will, as I go through this journey of business and Bible. I have so wanted to find some way to connect the business world with biblical principles. And so I know there are books out there, but I needed something that I experienced and that I could share with others. Um, and so I think I've done that. And so the purpose of sharing this is to provide you with information and with resources, tools perhaps, that will help you if you are searching for a connection with the Bible and business or business in the Bible. So, like I said, this is episode 4. So I will be coming from Proverbs 4. And as I was looking to see what to talk about, a couple of things that I had already highlighted. And of course, they have to do with wisdom. And I think no matter what you're doing, whether you are starting a business, writing a book, starting to write a book, making business connections, looking to gather information, wanting to know the steps or the process to either launch the business or take it in another direction. Maybe you are currently a business owner and you um, want to acquire another business, or you want to broaden your business portfolio and add something else to your business. So what you're going to do is do some research to find out what makes sense in this. So as I am looking through here, and like I said, I came across a couple of verses. So the title of this is Get Wisdom at Any Cost. It is imperative that as business owners, as entrepreneurs, as people who are in the business space, maybe you are not the owner, maybe you are the leader of a department, maybe you are the VP, maybe you are an employee. Either way, it is good to have good business practices that connect to something that's biblical, that's sound, not that other methods that may not specifically be from the Bible are bad. This is just my preference. This is just something that I desire. And so I wanted to share. So, what I have highlighted is verses 6, 7, and verse 23. So in verse 6, it says, Do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Verse 7, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom. Though it costs all you have, get understanding. And then verse 23 says, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Again, that's Proverbs 4, verses 6, 7, and 23. And so as I read the side notes, one of the things that it said specifically for verse 7, it says, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, though it costs all you have, get understanding. So it says this: yes, if we understand how the Bible defines true wisdom, wisdom begins with a profound reverence for God. Out of that grows our understanding of sin and our need for a savior. Wisdom seeks to understand God's ways and to walk in them. Thus, in this sense, wisdom is life's greatest priority. Think of how many times you did something, whether you were, and it could be at work, outside of work, a business endeavor, regardless. You've done something, and after you did it, you're like, I shouldn't have done that. Whether it was spoken to somebody a certain way or did something on the job that you later regretted, or made a business decision, maybe you connected with someone and you're like, this was a bad business deal. Whatever it is, if you seek wisdom, it is life's greatest priority. Think about how many times you didn't seek wisdom and you made those errors and what it cost you. It cost you time. It may have costed you money. Cost money. Regardless, when you don't seek wisdom or do things out of wisdom, it could be detrimental. And then the last verse 23, above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. So this is what it says in the side note. It says, the ancients believed that the heart was the source of intelligence and the place where life-changing decisions were made. Just as a source of water can go bad, one's thinking can become corrupted if the heart is not guarded. Think about how many times people will say, follow your heart, follow your heart. Well, what's in your heart? Because your heart could be greedy. Your heart could be malicious. Your heart could be angry. And in operating in that way, operating out of greed, operating out of anger, operating out of malicious intents, the results are going to be accordingly. If you want businesses to be blessed, if you want relationships to be blessed, if you want to see the good come out of the decisions you make, it's going to be based on the condition of your heart. So I'll leave there on that note for something to consider. And again, I just want to reiterate, I've shared it in previous episodes, previous recordings. I wrote this 31 days of wisdom, different scriptures out of the book of Proverbs. It's free. I will share it with you if you so desire. All you have to do is email me at KishenNewton.com. Email me requesting your free downloadable ebook of the 31 days, 31 devotional, 31 days of devotion regarding wisdom. That is all I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this, give a thumbs up, subscribe, of course, to this channel, share it with somebody. Maybe somebody you know is wanting to start a business. Maybe somebody you know is in a business right now. Maybe they're an employee in a business and they just need to know maybe how they should move in that regard. Feel free to share this with them. Again, thank you so much. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.